In the realm of entertainment, where collaborations and friendships often span across different creative domains, Joe Keery has opened up about his bond with co-star Winona Ryder. Best recognized for his portrayal of the charismatic Steve Harrington in the wildly popular Netflix series Stranger Things, Keery has also carved out a niche in the music world under the artistic alias Joe. His recent revelations in a candid interview shed light on Ryder's enthusiastic involvement in his musical pursuits, painting a picture of a mentor-like figure who is deeply invested in sharing her vast knowledge and encouragement. Keery's confessional highlights Ryder's role as a pillar of support in his music career. From the outset, he emphasizes how she has been massively supportive, a quality that extends beyond mere words of encouragement. Ryder, an icon in her own right with a storied career in film, demonstrates her backing through thoughtful gestures that reveal her profound appreciation for music. One such example is her habit of sending Keery obscure and rare tracks, which he describes as the deepest cuts. These aren't mainstream hits but hidden gems, like isolated vocal stems from legendary artists such as Marvin Gaye, elements that were perhaps never used in final recordings but offer invaluable insights into the creative process. This level of detail underscores Ryder's expertise. Keery portrays her as someone who really knows her stuff, with a love for music and film that surpasses anyone else in his personal circle. Her enthusiasm isn't passive, she's proactive in sharing her discoveries, often via random texts that surprise and delight him. Imagine receiving a message out of the blue with a link to a forgotten audio clip from a music legend. It's this kind of personal touch that makes her support so meaningful. Keery's admiration is palpable when he notes that she's eager to share, positioning her as an encyclopedia of cultural knowledge, always ready to impart wisdom to those around her. Beyond digital exchanges, Ryder's commitment manifests in tangible actions. She has attended multiple shows featuring Keery's music, standing in the audience as a testament to her belief in his talent. This presence at performances is more than just attendance. It's a vote of confidence from a seasoned artist who understands the vulnerabilities of putting one's work out there. For Keery, who balances acting with music, having someone like Ryder in his corner likely provides a boost of morale, especially in an industry where criticism can be harsh and relentless. Delving into the context of their relationship, it's rooted in their shared experiences on Stranger Things. The series, a blend of sci-fi, horror, and coming-of-age drama, has brought together a cast that feels like family. Ryder plays Joyce Byers, the resilient mother figure, while Keery's Steve evolves from a high school jock to a heroic protector. Off-screen, this camaraderie translates into genuine friendships, where interests like music become points of connection. Ryder's background in film, starting from her breakout in the 1980s with roles in classics like Beetlejuice and Heathers, has exposed her to a rich tapestry of artistic influences, including music that often accompanies cinematic storytelling. Keery's music under the Joe moniker is eclectic, drawing from psychedelia, indie rock, and experimental sounds. Albums like 2020 and subsequent releases showcase his songwriting prowess and vocal range. Ryder's input, with her deep dives into music history, could inspire Keery's creative process, perhaps influencing tracks or production choices. Her texts about isolated stems, for instance, might encourage him to experiment with layering vocals or exploring raw audio elements in his own work. This mentorship dynamic adds depth to their professional relationship, turning co-stars into collaborators in spirit. The interview also touches on Ryder's broader passions. Keery notes that she loves music and film, maybe more than anyone else in my life. This statement invites reflection on Ryder's own journey. As an actress who has navigated the ups and downs of Hollywood, including periods of intense scrutiny, Ryder has often turned to art forms like music for solace and inspiration. Her attendance at a million shows suggests a lifelong dedication to live performances, from underground gigs to major concerts. This experience makes her an ideal sounding board for Keery, who is still building his music identity alongside his acting fame. In a broader sense, this revelation humanizes celebrities, showing that even stars like Ryder find joy in supporting emerging talents. It's a reminder that creativity thrives in community, where knowledge is passed down generously. Keery's gratitude is evident in his words. It's cool to have someone who's just really excited by all of this. This excitement is infectious, potentially motivating Keery to push boundaries in his music. Expanding on the significance, Ryder's support could extend to practical advice. With her decades in the industry, she might offer tips on handling fame's intersection with art, or navigating record labels and tours. For Keery, who released music during the height of Stranger Things' popularity, balancing dual careers is challenging. Ryder's insights could help him maintain authenticity amid commercial pressures. Moreover, the deepest cuts she shares highlight the value of musical archaeology. In an era of streaming where algorithms dictate tastes, discovering rarities fosters a deeper appreciation. Keery might incorporate these influences into his live sets or future albums, enriching his artistry. Their bond also reflects the Stranger Things ensemble's tight-knit nature. Cast members often praise each other's side projects, creating a supportive ecosystem. Ryder's role as the encyclopedia positions her as a cultural curator, enhancing the group's collective creativity. As Keery continues his musical journey, Ryder's influence will likely endure. Her eagerness to share not only bolsters his confidence but also enriches his artistic palette. This story is a celebration of mentorship in entertainment, where seasoned artists uplift the next generation, ensuring the cycle of inspiration continues.